Guys, it's your boy Anima Blade. You might have noticed that I changed my name. Yeah, man, because I do plan on doing some anime what if content. So if you guys are to anime and you are into what if anime stuff, then definitely gonna be seeing some of those soon. I'm just trying to figure out how to make thumbnails on my phone because I do everything on my phone. So I'm just trying to figure that out. If you guys have any tips below, let me know in the comments. But anyway, without further ado, guys, Essential Popstar has been out. It's been out for a little bit, not too long, but just for a little bit. And I was just like figuring out the game, figuring out different things to do, stuff like that. And I came quite far into the game. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, you have Twitter right here, or X. And here you'll see everything about like your latest releases, how your music charting, all the type of stuff you see here. Of course, they got Billboard charts as well, but I'm just saying like you can see it here as well. You also can tweet messages yourself, like what's up, fans. You know what I'm saying? I wish you can see their comments, but you can't. That would be dope in the future to be able to see our comments and whatever like that. And here you can message other artists. Like when they message you back, you can message them. You can even do beefs if you want, but that has to be under the relationship tab. But you could be like, sure, whatever. Like boom, and then they message you back. I feel like you need to work on this a lot more to make it more diverse and everything like that. But that could be fixed over time and everything. So then we have your actual profile, which they don't show your profile right here. They should, but in order to see your profile, you got to hit here. And then you should also be able to see your tweets here too. So it's a little bit of things you got to work on. And of course, you can work here and add in things you want to add in, like artist. Wait, shoot, messed that up. For example, I could do caps. Oops. Rock Nation. And then I guess you just hit enter or whatever. I don't know. Go back. Let's see. Oops. I don't know. Anyway. Let's get to the main points. Then, of course, you got the billboards. You got the Hot 100, the Hot 200. Of course, they had something different, which was the top 100 artists, which I think is definitely a unique touch on things. As you see right now, I'm at number one right here. You got some other people. I just came back to number one because I just dropped, but yeah, you'll see that fluctuating between like when people dropping, whatever. So then you have, of course, billboards. I'm occupying number one and number two spots. I got Blissful Days and the Blissful Days Deluxe, which doesn't have a cover because it's glitched. The cover thing is glitched, but it don't matter. But here's the billboards. You got the current. Of course, you got historical. So there we go. So there's that. Of course, you got Spotify. Now here you can view different things. You can go to radios. You can see if you made any of those. You can go to global to see if you're on the list. As you see, I'm on the list. My deluxe just dropped, so it's Blissful Days. And I am a Afrobeat artist. So if we come over here, we can go probably South Africa because that's where my character's from in this case. As you guys will see, I also use some Arabic in my records. Not all my records have Arabic, but some do. Right here, like right here. And then I think maybe another one if it made the list. I have another one. I know South Africa is not really known for Arabic, but they not really known for that. But I use. Anyway, of course, you have a global where you can see yourself on the global charts, and you also can see how other artists do. You can see Beyonce right here; she's doing pretty good, But I'm mainly taking over everything right now. And of course, you can go to your page right here and see how many monthly streamers you got. Which monthly streamers on here don't really matter as much, so you might be surprised to find that out. And then we have my girlfriend in the game right here. We can go view her full profile right here. Everything like that. Look at that. She's number 8 in the world. I'm higher than her right now. But yeah. And if you want to see your releases, because you're not going to see your albums there, so you want to see your albums, you got to come here. So we come to the Blissful Days Deluxe, which has no cover, which sucks. But yeah, just added a few extra tracks. And then we got, of course, the regular Blissful Days, the original. So, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, though, overall. Like, definitely got some kinks to work out, which I think is going to be in the next week's update. So that's good. So of course you got create a project. This is where you'll come and create a project. So you could do tracks, tours, music videos, posts for Instagram, and also albums. You need to add EPs and mixtapes here. He also needs to remove the limit that you can use to create an album. He needs to remove that completely because we should be able to drop at least 2 albums a year. Maybe we could put a limit after maybe we could put the limit to about 2 a year, and that'd be better. So. We want to release twice a year. Let's do that. You feel me? So that's where you create everything at. And of course, you got promotions. You got local. You got stuff like Wired, Genius, Complex, TikTok, local podcast. You got a bunch of different these things. And you got call and booking, which you can book them. You can do personal spotlight or promote a record. Which is really good to come in handy sometimes. Also, personal spotlight also helps with stuff like reach and everything like that. Of course, you got the global promotions, which is the really big shows. And I'm still working on unlocking all of these. So some of these I haven't unlocked yet. Like, you got to unlock them by spending energy. So let's see. Ooh, I unlocked that one once. That was lucky. I don't think I got enough energy to try with anyone else right now, but I did unlock another one. And of course, you can do these as well. You have the Kelly Clarkson show, which is basically the bigger version of, I think, Complex. I think it's the same person. And we got Good Morning America, so we can go on there. And then you also can see what people say about it right here on your Twitter feed, as you can see. So that's good. Of course, you got Recruit. Now, this one I'm not really too sure about because you do collaborations with all of these people. I think he needs to change that. He needs to do collaborations and just contracts because collaboration is mainly just for artists. I feel like anyone else, like label executives, if you want to start a label, plus there's no way for us to actually start a label. I feel like he needs to add that as an option as well, where we could technically do a label, but like there's no label name, there's no label icon, building, none of that. I feel like that stuff might come in time, but yeah, but you basically technically start a label if you hire a lot of artists, label executives, and everything like that. You also can hire writers, goons, anything. You got anything you want to do really. So that's pretty good. And of course, you got beefs. I'm not beefing with nobody right now. I'm a Afrobeat artist. I mean, if I do beef with anybody, it'd probably be Rima, but I might start beef like that eventually. Then you come over here to career. You'll see art marketing. Market is what you do to market your projects. You can do pre-release, release, and post-release to promote your projects. Of course, you got record labels, which is kind of glitched right now because you see, I only supposed to do 2 albums, but it extended to 3 albums. Also, I'm not recouping, which is crazy because I just went platinum. So I mean, how am I not recouping no money right now? So it's a bit of a bug right there, but all these things will be fixed at a later date. Of course, you got to release a deluxe, which is also bugged. Add covers to both of these. And you guys do a 1-year anniversary? I never knew about that. That's the first thing I ever heard of. We could do a 1-year anniversary? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that for Simple Days. I'm gonna have to do it for Simple Days. I think Simple Days has been about 1 year. I think it might. I don't know. It might increase to 2 years. I'm not really sure. I have to find out and see if it increases as the years go on. Because if it goes to 2 years or 3 years, then I might just do a 5-year anniversary. Okay. Let's see. We got achievements. This is where you can see like your streaming achievements. As you guys can see, I got 10. Most number 1 hits. Most weeks at number 1, 20. Most weeks had 2 without reaching 1. 8. Tied. I'm tied for best. I'm close to breaking that record. There's a lot of records on here. And you also can come to awards. You can't really see the awards on here, just like nominees and stuff like that. Then you got your certifications, as you guys can see right here. He doesn't have gold in here. For some reason, he must have forgot about gold, because gold does not exist. You definitely need to add gold, and he needs to add silver too. Anyway, so then you can come over here to Ticket King. It's where you can see your tours. You can't really see your true gross on here. In order to see your true gross on tours, but you can see stuff like reviews. As you see, if you come over here to my profile, as you see, I'm not getting no followers, which that's kind of bugged, um, everything like that. But that's okay. So you're gonna see your tours. You got to come over here to releases, and then you gotta go to tours, and you can see your actual total gross, which is bunkers. I'm about to go on another tour in a minute because I just dropped my deluxe. So I was going to tour and I dropped the original. I was going to tour and I dropped the deluxe. But yeah, so yeah, got that. Um, so what else you got? You got YouTube, of course, right here, everything like that. And then you come over here to social. You can do stuff like parties, personal relationships, beefs, the Neon Club, Club Roulette, and the Sabana Lounge. So of course, if you come into relationships, you have friends, you have romance. Of course, you can't do nothing. You can't, have sexual intercourse or have kids or anything like that. So I feel like he needs to flesh this out a lot more. Of course, you got friends. You can turn friends into beef. So for example, if I want to have beef with Rima, I just simply insult him. You know what I'm saying? So I could assault them. Of course, you have employees, and these sometimes could be like collaborations. Uh, I feel like with the collaborations though, it goes by weeks. I feel like it should go by albums if you want to make an actual label. But yeah, you got a little stuff to work on. First, you could do parties. You could do the Neon Club, Club Roulette. I can't really show you these ones like that. But if you guys want to see a deep dive on this, let me know. And of course, you got lifestyle. You got the luxury store, which obviously still been worked on. Because the only thing you can buy luxury is a designer, is handbags. And personally, I'm a male, so I mean, I bought one because it hurt your relationships or stuff like that. But yeah, you can get jewelry, you can get custom jewelry, cars. A lot of this stuff needs to be fleshed out. I probably can buy a jet now. I'm rich as heck. I'm gonna show you guys how I got so rich like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a S tier. Actually, no, I'm gonna get this little jet. I want the jet. This one's cool right here, but I want that jet. I want that private jet. You know what I'm saying? So got the jet. Okay, here you could do movies. I don't think you added TV shows yet, but you need to add TV shows. But you could do movies. You can get like leading roles, stuff like that. I feel like you're gonna flesh this out a little more as the game goes on. There's also a little bug with this as well, so be careful. Yeah, so there's that, and then you got the. Oh, oops! I was gonna show you guys that last, but it's okay. Lifestyle site. This is how I got rich. So I made gallery department on here. And I don't know why the color don't stay the same. I literally make it black every time I come in here. I don't know why it does not stay the same. Let's see, make this black as well. Alright, so here you have your merch and you promote the crap out of it. Now the best way to promote your merch is to hire a celebrity and of course do all of these right here. You also could do limited editions, so you can bring ones that's out for a limited amount of time. You could do that. Obviously, you could tell these are saloon boots, but if you know your designer stuff. But hey, I'm adding some boots and stuff, some stuff to wear. You can add more stuff as it goes on. You can add more products. Click right here, click the little plus button, and you can add more products. You can add your own image, everything like that, and then you can do basic, premium, luxury, which he doesn't give a price range for each. As you see right here, basic, same, premium. Same, luxury, same. So just go with kind of prices that they are in real life. That's what I basically did. I basically tripled it sometimes. This shirt was really $250. I tripled it to $850. You know what I'm saying? Now these pants, I believe, it's around the same price. So this hoodies made the socks way more expensive, and then the shoes is at the same exact price as the actual shoes. So you just gotta do your own thing. Whatever suits your critiques, whatever. Thing on the game store, the only thing worth buying on the game store is the Superstar Pass. This will allow you to do movies and parties and all the other extra stuff. And they also, and this is gonna make you really rich when you get that store. You don't have to do clothing. They got other options you can do. So if you want to do like a technology one where you like make PCs and SIM cards and stuff like that, you can do that as well. It has different options on the store that you can pick from, or which one, like what category you want it to be in. But this is the only thing worth buying, and it's only about $5. So I highly recommend it. And also, you get a higher starting point where you can start with 40 million reach, which is really good. And reach is something I will explain in a different video. If you guys want me to start doing tutorials on this, let me know. Look at that, bro. Your boy is worth $345.1 billion, mainly from the store. Let me events a week to really show you guys how much I'm actually making. But before I do that, let me show you guys Metacritic. As you guys can see right here, we got the deluxe, which was rated. We got the regular one, which is rated 56, a user score of 61. So not bad. It's in the green. It's okay. It's all right. It's in the yellow, but I'm still getting better. I think as you progress through your career, your ratings actually get better. So there's that. But let me know, guys, if you want to see more. If you want me to deep dive into more of these things here, let me know. I'll do tutorial guides for you guys. This game is actually really, really, really good. I think it's one of the best games out there. It's really easy to pick up and play. You don't have to grind like that. There's no type of stats. You really just have reach, which I think is a really good idea to make the game really simple. Everything like that. So I will be doing tutorials on this if you guys want me to. If not, that is perfectly fine. But yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know that. And anyway, guys, this your boy Enema Blade gone.